Hi. Okay, I wanted to go over supplies for graphics class because I know it might be a little confusing. I had a lot of information on that supply sheet. So the bare necessities is some kind of sketchbook, some kind of drawing paper, and some kind of black markers. These are just some of the stuff I have kind of gathered to show you possibilities. So this is just like a regular sketchbook that I got at Target. I know there's not a lot left anywhere, but hopefully in the next couple weeks there might be more. So anything that's just blank paper, anything that's got blank paper inside, it can be smaller than this. It doesn't have to be as thick. Works great. If you don't want to go buy a sketchbook and you want to make your own, you can watch my video about making a small one out of If you don't want to buy one, you can always watch my video on how to make a really quick, easy one out of some string and some blank copy paper and a piece of construction paper or whatever you want for the cover. Something that doesn't have lines where you can sketch, think out ideas, brainstorm, take notes, but something unlined. If you, like me, like to draw on grid paper, that works cool, or dotted paper if you're into the whole bullet journal thing. Anything without the lines, because that really is darker and distracts from the drawing. The other thing that you'll need is some kind of drawing paper that's not in a spiral bound, something that can come out for your more finished paper. So this is a Bristol pad. It's Strathmore Bristol. This one is 11 by 14. Again, doesn't have to be this size. It can be smaller, but try to get your paper to be at least 8.5 by 11. And this is where you're going to do some projects on paper that will look kind of more like your finished projects. So not just sketching out and thinking ideas, but some actual compositions that we'll do on paper. You don't need a lot of this. You can just get a little bit. I know at Walmart, I think I was the other day, or maybe Target, they had one that was like called a marker pad or mixed media paper. Anything that's a little bit thicker that'll let you draw a marker without totally going through. So there's a lot of really inexpensive ideas or possibilities out there for that. And this is more like the art store version. I think they have Strathmore at Walmart too. But there's that. And then you're going to need some black. And then you're going to need some black markers. So there's two kinds of Sharpies that I'm asking you to try to find. This is kind of like the standard pen one. This is the ultra fine tip. Looks like that. And this is called the fine point. So I always think fine, it would be smaller, but it's not. It's kind of like the standard Sharpie size. So at least black, even if you just have one of each that's in black. You might want a couple though, because sometimes if you use them a lot, they'll dry out. So those are the two that I really hope everybody can find. If you want to get more than that, if you want to get colors, if you want to do other stuff, that's great. But make sure you have black and you don't have to have colors. They get expensive. So I don't want you to feel like you have to have that. That's really it. A sketchbook, a drawing pad, some pens, markers, and then make sure you have a ruler. Any kind of ruler is fine, just so you have a straight edge, and pencils and erasers. If you want to nerd out a little bit and you love stuff and you have the wherewithal to go get it, there's lots of cool pens out there to work with and design. Some of my favorite pens are these Stabilo ones, and they have them at Blick and online, and I don't know where else. I feel like they probably have them in art stores. They're like $1 each. They're pretty cheap, actually. You can buy them on Amazon. I think for like $8, I got a whole set. They come in all different colors, and they're super fine tip, so they're really fun. I like these a lot. And these are microns. These are a little fancier drawing pens, so if you're into anime and you want to learn in that style and do some drawing, these are good ones for that. Colored pencils are always good. Whatever you've got laying around is great. If you have drawing sets, that's great. If not, you have if you don't have any of this, you don't have to go buy it. But this is just all extra stuff that you might want to play around with. If you love watercolor painting, you'll definitely can incorporate that this year too. This is a little pan set. These are about $20, but they're really nice. They last a long time. I love these. And I think that's it. So hopefully that helps a little. Most important, some kind of sketchbook. Whatever you got is good that you can always have for this class. And then in the next few weeks, make sure you have something that will hold marker as a paper, at least 8.5 by 11 or bigger. 8.5 by 11 is a regular piece of paper, so at least that big. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you have trouble getting anything, please let me know and I will help you out. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.